pizza rolls.
Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
Well, then give us about $1.
The fantastic thing about Hand and Stone is there's such a variety of massages to pick from.
Checking block requirement. Get back, sit back, stay back.
I'm back. Hey, delay.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Go up.
Triangle.
That's that shit. Cut in, shoot.
Penalty.
Hey! Penalty for Madrid. Pass me.
Back.
Thank you there. Wide. Yo, you little fucking.
Beautiful tackle. Shoot. Stay back. Center back, get back.
Yo, we got a little speedy midget. Good shit.
Yo, Perez, get back.
Recuperate. We recuperate. Okay, calm down. Hey, possession, go. You got that shit. 93 pace. What the fuck? A little girl beat you.
We go. Calm down. Yo, stay in position, though.
We need possession.
Stay in position.
Possession. We need the ball. What the fuck is this?
Okay, yup.
Good tiki.
Well, they're methodically
Cut it back. Middle. Switch it. Man, what the fuck is that? Flare ass shit. Alright, yo, I got two back here.
There it is in the middle of the park.
Who is this talking? I hear like fucking Tom Hanks talking.
Counter looks good.
That's me. That's Tom Hanks.
I hear like a comment.
Certainly had the personnel to win the ball.
I go to
back.
pass it. Shoot it!
Shoot. Yes! Oh shit! This man Bruno can do backflips. Back. Woo! Shut up! Right.
Pass it at speed.
Shoot.
Yes!
To the third. Let's go.
Do the suit.
What was that?
Okay. We need another one.
1800.
We need another one with the suit.
The talent.
Middle. Oh, you're so bad. Watch the cut.
Who just called me that? Because I made a mistake, bro. Don't say I'm bad because I made a mistake. Bro, how do I turn off this commentary, bro?
Quick ball out.
We need the Raven.
We're looking to build something.
Yo, how do I turn off this commentary? Cross. Bro.
Let's go.
We actually doing good, bro.
So that's good. We got.
We actually doing good, bro.
Watch the switch. Press that shit. Go to speed. Cut it back. Oh my god. Cross it.
Corner kicking. That would have been a crazy ass move. That would have been
Bring the goalie.
Neatly.
That would have been a crazy ass move.
Switch.
Right here.
Bring through.
Good looking ball.
Look at it. I got that shit, boy.
Right. Get it.
Clearance. Oh my god, you're in.
Back. This game was easy as shit, bro. This game was easy, bro.
I didn't do this for the fame. I did it to pay it forward to the next generation of athletes. I joined SoFi because they help millions of members bank, borrow, and invest in their ambitions. SoFi, get your money right. High-quality ingredients. No harmful pesticides. Stonyville Organic. Good on purpose.
Chat, this game mode is easy.
You're easy, Speed.
What do you mean I'm easy?
You're easy. Because you're easy.
Chat, this game mode is easy. Ain't it easy?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Advantage played for now.
Oh, shit it. Back, give it a blue.
Nice.
Yo, finally a member, chat, yes sir. Become a member, bro. Good. Join the chat. GG. Yo, Lucky Demma, shut up, bro. I show him the meat. Lucky Demma, if you talking.
Free kick played short.
Middle.
I show man.
Shoot that shit.
No,
You fucking this out.
Just choke in front of goal, right?
You cunt.
no.
Was not able to pick out.
Varane, get back.
Break the goalie.
Varane, stay
What
back.
the fuck? I can't.
What do you mean you can't
My
stay
mom won't
back?
let me. My mom won't let me.
What you mean your mom won't let you stay back? Do the center back. The fuck you mean your mom won't let you get back? You the fucking.
Yo, shut up, stop.
This nigga said my mom won't let me. What are your.
Golden opportunity.
The fuck your mom gotta do with you staying back? The fuck?
Yo, pass it. Oh my god. Yo, Speed, why'd that kind of look like you?
Oh my god!
Yo, Speed, why Nico kind of look like you?
Yo. Who just said that? Who just said that? Robin. Shut no Robin.
I didn't.
Yo, Robin, you little fucker.
Yo, Robin, shut the
Yo, Robin.
Robert, shut the fuck
Nah,
up. You keep
Robin, that's
talking.
fucked. That's fucked.
Because I'm black, of course.
You keep on talking.
Yo, Robin, that's fucked.
Pass.
Oh, my finish.
Nigga, Robin, keep yapping. Stop
I
yapping,
think I'm
bro.
holding this team together.
All you
Yo,
doing
I
is
think I'm holding
yapping.
this team together. I'm not gonna lie.
You was a yapper. What did I do?
Yo, that does not look like Speed, bro. That's fucked.
I didn't say it.
Nah, that's fucked.
Yo, who is
Of course.
Who is that? Is that Force? Right. Nice job, guys.
It's lucky.
Oh my god.
Oh, my
Well,
finish.
they made it as they have to.
So good.
Oh, we're crying.
Yo, when did they add Speed to FIFA?
Who keeps saying that? Chat, what is the gamer tag keep saying that?
There's some workism here.
Who is saying that?
Wanted to finish it.
Yo, Paul.
Quick ball out. We're moving it.
Well, oh my
Hey!
God, bro.
It's it. And it's in goal.
Yo, I'm lagging.
Oh my.
Who keeps saying that?
Back to you. Dribble.
First shot.
Speed.
Oh, what that looks dangerous.
No, one more.
That's a great ball.
Pass the ball.
You had the pass. You cunt. Sorry.
Stop trying to be the
You guys are
fucking.
all greedy.
Stop trying to be Luffy.
You're not a Ronaldo. None of you guys are like Speed.
Pass the ball, bro. This is a team game.
It's team effort.
Yo, stop yapping. Shut up. I'm sick of you talking.
Good looking tackle. Turning out to build up well here.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I got
And
that.
just a bit too much on it. Straight to the keeper. And we're going
Yo,
the
Speed, I
other
got
way
you.
quickly. Could be dangerous.
So why are you fucking on his dick?
Come away.
Pop, shoot. Chat, this game.
Some moments are better with people.
Diagnosis, anxiety. Begin deep breathing.
Therapy is one of them. Choose Alma for real human-to-human support. Better with people, better with Alma.
Your car's headlight bulbs can lose up to 50 feet of visibility before burnout. Switch to Sylvania today. See better tonight.
Chat, this is too easy, bro. Chat, this game was actually too easy, bro. I'm not even trolling.
And the whistle goes. The caution.
This game mode is
You gotta play clubs. Speed, you gotta make a clubs team.
What, pro clubs? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you gotta make a pro clubs team.
I gotta make a.
And they got Rush on pro clubs.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We gotta make a pro club
here.
Add me to that.
We gotta make a pro club.
I'm holding this defense together. Look at this.
Have a chance.
Bomb that shit.
Yup. Pass. Nice.
You're off, buddy. You're off.
Oh
my god.
Yo, Chel,
Did
we
the
gotta make
the sideman game not teach you? Yo, why is this motherfucker holding everyone on?
Keeper had to put in a bit of work there.
Look at this. What the fuck?
Ray, stay back. You're a defender.
Shut the fuck up.
Stay back. You're not staying back.
He jumped on my shirt.
Damn, like you have to be the most shittiest center back I've ever seen. You're fucking worse than Harry Maguire.
Yo, Harry Maguire's a fucking goat. He plays for Man United. Why you dissing him? He used to. Oh my goodness!
This is the time of the game where they decide to just be defensive ones, right? They decide not to test the keeper with that effort. They fire it. They couldn't even test the keeper.
Yo,
lucky.
And played it short to resume play.
back. No. Yup.
Put a ball.
Rob, yup.
Moving the ball well up on the right way.
My fault.
Great.
Don't ever call me shit. Fucker.
Come on, Bruno, go, Bruno. Pass it to yellow.
Oh, my finish.
W! We won our first rush game.
I won our rush game.
Bro, you ain't do shit but be a shitty defense. Like, look, stay back, bro.
Look at me. Yo, I'm delaying. What are you talking about?
Just look at those players. They're exhausted.
You don't know what's easy, bro. That's class.
No, I ain't gonna lie. GG, though. GG. That was a good game. I'm not gonna lie. I played at 10.0. I was the top passer, most interceptions, and most assists.
I had most blocks though.
Come on now, give me.
I was bad.
Yeah, because you're a defender. Come on, chat.
Yeah, most blocks.
This shit was too easy, y'all. Oh. That was a good game, chat. That was a good game. Wait, where's the pro clubs on that?
There seems to be a squirrel crawling up the fence, or maybe it's coming down from the other side. Oh no, that's definitely not a squirrel. Who could he be? That none of the others in the yard paid any attention seems like an odd and premeditated plan. No one would ever want to do this, except if he's been bitten by a wild cat somewhere, or sees a dangerous opportunity and decides to make a run for it.
Bid for freedom, and it's all caught on camera, as you'll see here. Surveillance video shows Jeffrey Hope running out of a holding cell at the county courthouse and then running off down.
I don't even think he succeeded so much in trying to play fast and furious when it's not on the highway. Just when the prison guards thought this day couldn't get any worse, the prisoner they just took in happened to be a human snail, but with no slime. But Even to the prison guards who told him to do so, even that doesn't come close to the expensive stunt this Bolivian prisoner pulled when he tried to escape in a sheep's costume.
Custody disguised as a sheep. Security first noticed the man was missing from his cell before he was spotted on all fours. Officers say the escapee tried to take advantage of the inclement weather to get out through a wall on the external perimeter of the prison. The real-life wolf in sheep's clothing was serving 15 years for homicide.
When this 34-year-old Philadelphia murderer walked into the passageway of the yard, nobody thought he was up to anything until he did the unthinkable. Disappeared from view. Prison pranks don't look very much like they are fun until you see this inmate doing it to this guy on his very first day in. Prank me one too many times while I'm already serving life, and I get credit because everyone else hates that guy too. These deputies thought they were searching for an escaped prisoner, not knowing he was hiding above in plain sight. That cameraman is no snitch. Let's see how this plays out. I think as though they have to let him go legally now. A man's incarceration does not hinder the ancient and respected rules of hide and seek. 12 teenage inmates stole keys from a staff member and broke out of their rooms. What they did next will surprise you. At the end of their rampage, nearly $300,000 went as state damages for the smashed computers, CCTV cameras, and forceful entry into multiple rooms. This Japanese prisoner hijacking a police van to escape never expected the commotion that was tailing him behind. He was later discovered hiding 90 miles away in a hotel room and recaptured. This group of Tennessee prisoners in cuffs was summoned to attend a court hearing, and while they were in the hall, one of them did the unthinkable. Some escape attempts are just cringeworthy, and it's even worse when the inmates involved don't have the guts to execute it properly. Both escapees, Ashley Tyler and Kenneth Lipsey, were later recaptured on a Saturday morning. As bumpy as the road to this holding facility may have been, not a single one of the deputies knew what the men they were ferrying had in mind. One of them stepped out of the Black Maria here, in the middle of a rainforest that leads nowhere.
Инженерное сооружение, добротный лаз, обустроен так, чтобы не обвалился и вся затея не пошла прахом. В глубину 3 метра и в длину 14, то есть копала женщина в среднем по 5 метров в неделю. Землю выбирала и ссыпала в заброшенное здание неподалеку. Не забывала и о маскировке.
Она со своей стороны ставила маячки на нас. Да, определенные ниточки натягивала от железа к железу, значит, да. Потом заходила разными.
Only God knows how long it took the escaped prisoner to dig out such a rat hole. The officers must have been wondering what he used until they found this.
Недели, фиксируя все приезды женщины на камеру. Задержание провел следственный отдел вольнянской полиции. При матери заключенного обнаружили тот самый электросамокат и инструменты, с помощью которых она осуществляла свой план. В самой тюрьме, как и в региональном управлении уголовно-исполнительной службы, уверены.
Here's what happens when the cop runs into a stray man on the road who happens to be who they were looking for.
Yep. Okay. For my brother. All right. What it is, we got an escapee. Oh, shit. Where from? A prison. For the prison here? Yeah. This call.
He tried to convince the cop that he was just jogging. Truthfully, he's actually an escaped inmate named Richard Lee McNair. And guess what happened next?
Yeah, in the future, if you're going to jog again, that way, I mean, if you get run over by a train, I know who you are. I don't have to start second guessing who he is, you know.
Can you write down your phone number, your cell phone number, so I can have whoever calls you?
Just call. You got a cell phone with you?
No, hell no. I don't even have a cell phone or anything.
Just call 911 is all you got to do, and they'll get a hold of us.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
You have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
These two men thought it out long enough to conceive an odd idea, being rolled out in a trash can. But let's see how this odd idea played out for them as the clock struck nightfall.
It looks like something out of a movie. 2 inmates using trash bins to escape from a Kentucky prison. Authorities say the suspects were rolled out in the bins by fellow inmates. They then popped out and made their escape from the Louisville Metro Corrections Center. Thankfully, both suspects were later apprehended by police, and 3 inmates are now facing...
What do we have here? A band of freedom fighters? I don't think so. They seem lost or something. But wait till you discover what these men really are. Over 300 Taliban men roaming the streets. What do you think will be the fate of these escapees when the authorities get to know about this? Why would any of them want to make the most out of the already uncomfortable?
Throw some Takis in it, dip some Takis in it, and crunch some Takis in it.
When I invest in my skincare, I choose Perricone MD.
Comfortable situation.
Here we go.
that wasn't even the worst part, because right after the first guy made it past the metal gate, this happened.
Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me, I'm gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place on the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burnt if you attract police attention, so keep your heads down. Got it? Okay.
I didn't believe a piece of blanket could be used to foil an escape attempt until I watched this Russian inmate doing this.
Ученый Олег Топалов. По распоряжению нашей программы оказалось полное видео этого побега. Вот Топалов бросает одеяло вниз на колючую проволоку, оглядывается по сторонам и, убедившись, что никто его не видит, прыгает на забор. Потом, уверенно и словно не замечая охранника, проходит через КПП, расположенного по соседству трамвайного депо.
But for the officers that walked past just in time, he would have spent more than a day constituting more nuisance in the neighborhood.
Топалов пробыл чуть более суток. Его задержали в Москве в Измайловском парке. После завели уголовное дело в отношении сотрудников СИЗО, ответственных за содержание под стражей подозреваемых.
В ходе ненадлежащего исполнения Добрыниным, Синяковским и Платоновым своих обязанностей, вследствие небрежного и недобросовестного отношения к службе, отсутствие бдительности по несению...
This 19-year-old is fed up already and is looking for an exit. Apparently, the direction he is heading doesn't look very promising.
Travis Copeland's charged with disorderly conduct and aggravated battery of an officer. He's supposed to be standing before a judge for a bond violation hearing, but Copeland has other ideas. The 19-year-old has escaped the courtroom and is searching for an exit. He apparently doesn't like what he sees and heads back in the opposite direction. But this direction isn't it.
He has to think on his feet now. What will he do? It appears another idea just smacked him on the head, and it was looking good until...
He is. Copeland tries to bust through the window, not knowing it's bulletproof. Look at that again. He's in a skywalk surrounded by windows. If he wants to escape, it's probably his only chance. After his misfire, Copeland has no choice but to surrender. A team of armed officers...
A man about to be sentenced for murder made a horrifying courthouse attempt, but not without the help of his girlfriend and family members. Looking bright that afternoon, but in a split second, this figure did the unthinkable. How can he drop from a 40-foot wall height and not expect to break a bone or limp? No way. Or is it? The officers on duty thought they were having a regular, hassle-free day. Little did they know their peaceful routine would be interrupted in a most rowdy manner. The leader of a Russian secret society tried to break the cage and flee. You would think he stands no chance until the unexpected happens again. Watch what this Oregon murder suspect tried to do immediately. The bailiffs uncuffed him. 28-year-old on death row, but were the bailiffs able to catch up with him?
Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference.
This facility must surely have excellent Wi-Fi. Look at the number of inmates going on live recording under incarceration.
Pushing the feds to step and stop this kind of thing from happening.
You've got clearance.
That's right, Rachel and Fred. This is a pretty crazy story. Tonight we're learning that inmate Jose Rivera is still posting on social media. The last update, 11 o'clock this morning. Documents show this is Rivera's second time this year that he's been reprimanded for having a phone behind bars. And inmates living it up on social media.
What's most cringy, rather than what he had in his other hand while giving a live tour of the facility? How would you react to knowing that the officers are the very ones who will assist an inmate breakout?
A video from the French Quarter was recorded on a phone. It runs about 7 minutes. In court, attorneys for the city of New Orleans did not say when the video was made, but mentioned that the inmate seen in it, believed by the I-Team to be Arthur Johnson, may have been allowed to leave prison on several occasions.
Well, save that reaction until you meet Arthur Johnson, who's been allowed to leave prison on multiple occasions by some sordid cops.
OPP.
Don't worry about it. Saying they gonna get the story, girl. I got line for the 3 tapes. They put up tapes. Believe that.
The tapes Johnson is referring to could be the ones played in open court Tuesday as part of the federal consent hearing. Take a look at Johnson's mugshot, sent out by the sheriff in July of 2009. Now look at this man.
Did you know that clapping your hands can land you a hard spot in jail? Yeah, especially if that clap is for a cop killer like Shamari Leggett.
I thought they were sending professionals. I collaborate and nearly get a ship for their pleasure. Just give me...
As inconceivable as it sounds, this group of inmates were being taken in for something as simple as applauding Leggett, who is alleged to have killed a cop in broad daylight.
Asset acquired. Get to the pickup. The paycheck is in your hands, transporter. Protect Reshkovsky. Officer, you're clearing a path for the transporter and Reshkovsky. Get them out alive.
This very day was looking bright, and the sheriffs never thought they would be releasing their beloved K9F for a manhunt until something midway. By the time they discovered the escape, they were already on the Moscow Ring Road. Restrained at all. Something was going on with his leg.
Reshkovsky ain't moving till we have some space here. There's a small gap between the 2 buildings to your west. That's your exit out of the northern yard. We are going to incentivize this. We need Reshkovsky out of the country quickly and in good health.
I'm not sure how shackles, cuffs, and a leg brace work, but I always assumed that they were a little more restrictive than I had just witnessed. laughing? What if he was a serial killer or rapist? Once he hopped the fence, the sheriff officer said to forget that. Police in Espanola, New Mexico are catching more than just criminals. See that image on the surveillance cam? That doesn't look like a human.
Like a pulga, like a fly, a moth. And then I saw the legs and it was a human.
But not a real human.
No, it was just a ghost.
So Romero reported it and told his supervisors. Detectives showed us the camera that captured the image. They say there is no way in or out of the secured area without an open gate.
What started as a usual routine day at work ended in a very unbelievable admittance of ghost stories.
You can see it walk through. It walks in the direction of the old transport cages. And there's not really any way for it to get out of that, but it seems to walk right through that.
Detectives say there's no logical explanation for this, not an issue with the lighting or a technical glitch. Turns out there are a lot of ghost stories around here.
A lot of our officers have seen certain things.
When sex offenders want to evade capture, do you know what they try to do?
The officers driving, the transporters in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burnt if you attract police attention. So keep your heads down. Got it? Okay, get to work. You're coming up on Bolingbroke. Hold it together and they'll let you in. You've got clearance.
Does he want to swim his way to freedom? What if that water was infested with crocodiles? It's the worst way to go down, man.
Just one, huh? Side near that bridge. The drug bars are keeping us small. Come on. Hey, George. Do you want to get that right?
Okay, get to it. As long as they
If not for two dusty footprints on the pathway, the whole city would have had to handle one more fugitive on a rampage.
This security vision shows just how easy it was for fugitive Jason Berman to escape. He emerges from an air vented high on one side of the command centre and lowers himself onto the footpath before casually walking down Phillip Street through the city.
That string of clothes, hanging from the air vent, looks like a makeshift suicide rope until you discover what it was actually used for.
Firearms offences at the low end. We'd like to apprehend him as soon as possible, but currently we believe he doesn't pose a risk to the community.
The kitchen clothing used to drop to the ground and seized as evidence, with an investigation tonight underway into how this was able to happen.
From what we know, 5 inmates from St. Francois County are still at large after escaping in a black sedan.
Tucker McShawn and Sebastian were being housed in the jail for allegedly committing offenses at the Sex Offender Rehabilitation and Treatment Services in Farmington. McShawn is classified as a sexual predator.
My daughter's been through a number of things, and I just, yeah, it's scary. That's scary that they're out here on the streets again.
But what we don't know is how they were able to turn a sewage pipe into an escape canal. And it gets even worse.
Just can be seen rolling under the exit gate in the parking lot of the Centene Corporation in Farmington Industrial Park around 7. Moments later, they pull to the gate in a stolen dark gray 2009 Scion. 3 others hop in.
This one gets even better because nothing says love fest like having a female prison guard as a lover.
This is a mess! The chase ended when U.S. Marshals rammed their getaway car. Just released body cam video shows Casey being taken into custody and searched over the hood of a patrol car. Vicky shot herself in the head, but she was still alive.
Casey White and police guard Vicky White must have taken weeks to plan this out. But hold on, because there's about to be a sad twist to their risky love affair.
Casey White is taken to a maximum security prison in Alabama after 12 days on the run with his jail guard lover, Vicky White. We're hearing Vicky White's final words in a frantic 911 call during the high-speed police chase in Indiana. You can hear panic and desperation in her voice.
Those were Vicky's last words from the intercom before she panicked and shot herself in the head during an extensive chase by the authorities. If you don't take a quick look at the left side of the screen right now, you'll never see what went through that garage door before it closed.
Take a look at this video showing 25-year-old Michael Maldonado making his escape. You can see on the left-hand corner of your screen, Maldonado darts out from an officer's car as the garage door begins to close. Two officers take off after him. They can't catch him before the garage shuts. Still wearing his handcuffs, Maldonado takes off running from the Porter County Jail. Maldonado was initially arrested on charges of resisting law enforcement after a traffic stop in Portage.
And the crazy part, it seems he's still in cuffs after ducking from the officer's car and through the garage door. It's an ugly situation that even the police couldn't do anything about. See that car in front?
Gentleman is climbing out of the passenger rear window. Eventually, after about a mile, gets completely out of the vehicle.
The driver who recorded this video and asked us not to identify him can't believe what he's saying. 31-year-old inmate Roman Wolf has made his way outside the speeding SUV.
But that wasn't even the worst thing to have happened that early 8:15 morning.
40 miles an hour or so. The gentleman jumps out, continues to do several back somersaults. Shoes flip up in the air, dirt's everywhere.
Once again, here's the escape.
He pops up immediately, and as you'll see in the video, he runs down through this little ditch and directly into the bushes like he knew where to go.
Agreed. That's a blinding stunt he pulled there. Hopefully, he makes it out of the forest without getting stung by bees. This escapee stole a van and was going over 90 miles per hour on the freeway.
5 a.m., the 21-year-old male escaped prison, stole a box truck, and fled. Multiple RCMP units, including the emergency response team and police dog services, responded immediately. Officers were able to locate the truck and attempted to pull it over. However, the suspect refused to stop. A large number...
He must have been cooling off with the van's AC unit until he looked outside the rear view.
Was arrested by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office around 3:30 this morning in Frenchtown Township. A deputy pulled over a stolen U-Haul truck, the same truck police say Eldridge took after he was spotted last week just over the state line in Bedford. Before the arrest, the deputy questioned Eldridge, who gives a fake name and says he was coming from a party. Take a listen.
Where are you coming from?
Coming from just under Heights.
That's exactly the type of excuse anyone would give after getting pulled over in a truck that was stolen by an escaped inmate just 2 weeks earlier.
Hey, can you have a seat in the back of my car real quick?
For what? I didn't do nothing.
You're resembling someone that we're looking for.
An escaped inmate from Wood County is now back in police custody after getting loose 2 weeks ago. Kaylee Marintet joins us now live with how law enforcement finally caught up with him, and he evaded them for quite a while.
Of course, the officers made no mistake. He was Christopher Eldridge, the very Wood County escapee they were looking for. Watch out. This inmate is about to receive a parcel from heaven right inside the courthouse.
Dropping drugs to inmates of a jail in Cleveland, Ohio. The video shows inmates hanging out in the exercise area. One of them looks up and tries to catch a black object falling from the sky. It hits the ground. The inmate picks it up, hides it in his shirt, and walks off. Jail officials say the object was a satchel containing marijuana and a cell phone.
It turns out the parcel wasn't exactly from heaven, but an unidentified drone-dropping satchel that could have possibly contained marijuana and a cell phone.
Pilot, ground team, you need to coordinate and get Rashkovsky airborne ASAP.
As inmates' situations go, Hector inside the prison's money unit.
Demolitions, keep with them. When the rest of the crew bails, you'll be picking them up. You need to evade the authorities before you bail out.
That moment, Brazilian inmate Clovina da Silva almost made it out of sight, disguising themselves as someone the cops didn't ever think of, his daughter. shattered his only hope of evading a 10-year jail time. This must have plunged Clovina into a heavy depression, up to the point of being discovered dead in his cell 3 days later. As far as unbelievable prison moments go, here's a regress hostage situation where the inmates were the ones calling the shots.
Here, they have been given license to run things just like more than officers. They have a say-so, and that's what you're looking at.
We also obtained supporting inside documentation, but we're not showing it to protect sources. It confirms much of what you just heard and saw, and it names inmates involved.
This brings to mind another dicey situation where CCTV footage shows inmates going cannibalistic on one another.
I play your ass goddamn woo-woo. Doggy, doggy style. Doggy, doggy, that bitch is. Get it, boy. Man on a doggy.
It went down so terribly. Sometimes it's just better to die than have this done to you.
Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burned if you attract police attention, so keep your heads down. Got it? Okay, get to work.
It's kind of like one of those ingrown hair videos. But wait until you discover how they managed to smuggle all those mobile phones. The CO brings them in 1 or 2 at a time. That's over 20k worth of devices.
Why am I so hungry?
Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically an
Detention officer is caught smuggling drugs into a Georgia jail. His commanding officer arrests him and sees what happens before he can say Jack Walton.
Now turn around here. Turn around and face it. You come to our jail and do this. This is what it's going to get you.
What kind of strong antipsychotic is he on?
Move.
Ooh, that boy high. Fuck. That boy high.
At this point, I feel like telling him I told you so. I just hope he's among friends in that condition. Cell phone videos that surfaced on social media appear to be showing inmates at a southern Alabama prison recording a riot as it unfolded. As consequential as this video upload is, it is just the aftermath of an intense riot caused by no fewer than 39 inmates at the Crawford County Jail.
From the deputy's testimony, they've been charged with a Class D felony of inciting a riot.
It all started when this inmate, Joshua Estes, refused to put on his jail uniform, a shirt and pants. After putting up a fight, deputies dragged him out of his cell.
The one that gave the command to pop it up.
What began as a simple act of defiance by one inmate degenerated into the full house riot you see here after deputies dragged him.
Of a riot caused by 39 inmates at the Crawford County Jail in the evening hours of March 8th.
Tearing out ceiling tiles to lights, popped off a sprinkler head.
The inmates, all from the Arkansas Department of Correction, flooded the area with 2 inches of water. 5 have been slapped with charges.
For video,
only these inmates know what skunk they took to blow out their brains this way. It might even be Spice or K2.
I wasn't gonna do it, man. I wasn't gonna do it. I don't know what he got going on. Spice Land Part 4, man. Look at this shit. He got one wigging out right there. Bam. Whoa, I'm not. Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
And the way one of them has totally lost consciousness, gaping his mouth open like an exit door, I'm afraid a dragonfly might find it an inviting passageway into hell.
I like right. Let me hit this. Fine, George, please. Good. Let me hit this, guy. You waste this so please let go. It says, no, oh, shit. She don't even drink. I don't really drink. That's why let me hit it one time, though. I say it one time. I have one bottle.
Have you ever heard the saying that the only thing you can trust in prison behind your back is a concrete wall? Well, nothing is truer than that because even your homie can do something as spooky as spitting bile into your drink. Remember that earlier shot where officers reported catching ghosts on CCTV footage? Turns out, that was just the beginning. This is way more horrific. Can you see that figure on the wall? This incident was caught in a July 2022 CCTV footage where Demon flies around prison quarters. What it was doing behind those walls will forever remain horrifying. A man entered the booking area to distract 2 officers on duty, and that's when 33-year-old Derek Estelle made this disastrous move. But how was he able to plan such a daring attempt from inside the prison? He must have started with an innocent-looking phone call until this happened. Prisoners in Ecuador used to be a cool-headed bunch until they decided to do this. Make no mistakes, that's not your regular swimming pool. They actually caused that flood of water during a pool day in prison, but do not let their jubilation convince you otherwise. These inmates are the absolute worst. They had a prison riot the previous year in February, where 79 of them were killed.
It looks like a sea of skin and tattoos. These images, released by El Salvador's government, shows the transfer of about 2,000 inmates, stripped to their shorts, had their heads shaved to what's been dubbed the country's new mega prison. Just opened. It's believed to be...
How many prison guards do you need for 40,000 inmates? That's like the population of an entire city. It seems that the tattoo industry is really booming there too.
In the Americas, with a capacity for 40,000 people, it's the latest step in a controversial crackdown on crime that's caused the country's prison population to soar. Human rights organizations have reported that innocent people have been caught up in the law enforcement campaign. Includes dozens, they say, who have died in police custody. Last year, the country's president asked Congress for emergency powers to temporarily...
And with that large number of initiated gang members in confinement, I wonder how many more men are walking free in El Salvador.
Can government look ridiculous? Pacing up and down in his cell, calmly, waiting. These are the last images of Guzman before he makes the most daring escape in recent history. At one point, he appears to bend forward, focusing on something in the floor of the shower.
In 2015, this guy was dubbed Mexico's most notorious drug kingpin, El Chapo, and his escape from the country's most secure jailhouses was nothing short of an embarrassment to the government.
And then, he vanishes. We now know that under the shower was this hole, occupying a blind spot in the cell's CCTV cameras. Beneath it, a tunnel that was his highway to freedom. Opening the tunnel up to the press, the authorities show a well-resourced operation with electricity, an air supply, and this makeshift minecart adapted from...
But if you're anything like El Chapo, you'd be more than passionate about tunnels and underground canals. If I were anything like this guy, the only thing I would worry most about after my life is the safety of my crotch area. But it seems you already had it figured out.
Junkyard at Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me, I'm going to put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. They've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite.
This guy had earlier robbed this store off cam. The owners locked the doors so he couldn't leave, and then he did this.
Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the back playing inmate. If the perimeter team do their job, you'll go in place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burnt if you attract police attention, so keep your heads down. Got it? Okay, get to work.
But it is just the escape part of the crime. He was so thin that he was able to fit himself through that unbelievably tiny post office box. It took less than 5 minutes for these 3 inmates to plan a breakout and recoup in an all-white reunion outside.
Center the morning of June 15th. Surveillance video from inside the jail shows 31-year-old Aaron Clark, 24-year-old Ricky Sena, and 28-year-old Victor Apodaca walking down a hallway before one of the men appears to take out a set of keys and unlock a secure door, making a break for it. A camera in the alley outside captured the...
But make no mistake, because it seems they had a little more help than you think.
Flight casually walking away. Back inside the jail, a camera in the control room spots jail guard Serena Dodson alone. She seems fidgety and nervous. That's because deputies say she helped the inmates break free. She was found the next morning in Lubbock and charged in connection with the escape. It wouldn't be until almost 5 days later that authorities would receive a tip that the inmates were at an apartment not far from the jail. Shots fired! Shots fired! During an hours-long SWAT standoff with police, who were told...
Cell with the air vent, and he gives a thumbs up when he makes it through. It's the crazy, just released video of a prison break shot by the escapees themselves.
Frantic manhunt in Southern California after 3 inmates charged with violent crimes escaped.
Who do you think takes the blame when escaped prisoners document their escape videos?
It happened in January 2016. What we didn't know then was the men had the nerve to document their escape on a cell phone that had been smuggled in.
We had a duffel bag and a backpack full of stuff.
The video was released by the lawyer for the ringleader, Hussein Nayeri. It's been school. The man sawed a leg off a bunk and then cut a hole in the air vent, allowing them to crawl inside the prison's interior wall.
Anyway, let's score them extra points for the Mission Impossible theme song.
The fantastic thing about Hand and Stone is there's such a variety of massages to pick from. My massage therapist, Chris.
These are times when...
You got the bus? All right. Take it to Bolingbroke and avoid attention.
Streamers forgot they were live.
Bro, you're so...
What's the latest song of Mexican OT?
Wait till they see you in the studio.
Is it muted or unmuted?
And we have to start things off with Kaisa Nat and Ray Asian Boy, because every time they get together for streams, it leads to crazy stuff happening live. Although this time it wasn't them who forgot they were live, but rather Duke Dennis. As Kai and Ray were on Duke's stream with a bunch of girls, Duke sneaked out of the room when no one was looking, leaving them confused as to where he was.
Ray, you got You can find a cameraman. You wanna get my cameraman? That easy. Look, Bill Yachty. Bill Yachty, you might be a cameraman. Yachty might want to be a cameraman. I don't think Bill Yachty will do it. Come on. How about camera?
Once the two realized what had happened, they tried their best to hide Duke coming back into the room, while at the same time distracting chat so that they wouldn't see what was happening behind them.
Get to it. As long as they think you're an inmate in a guard, they shouldn't raise the alarm.
Let's do.
I said they shouldn't.
This dude saying? Yeah. Yes! He's hit. That means he was getting some less time. I thought you were celibate. So you can put the right. So you can put the you can put the wait, you here? Yeah, I'm finna sleep on. You didn't see all of it though.
After the clip went viral, Duke reacted to it by making fun of the face Kai made when he saw him, and thanking Ray for saving him with that block.
I can't even focus, man. Making a block.
So much for that. The facility's on alert. Go for Rishkovsky. Go west along the walkway, taking a left at the fork. You'll turn right at the next fork and see some stairs in front of you.
Shine my Ray, man. And look at him.
Now, being in front of cameras all day, you have to be prepared for things to go south at any point. But it seems that for FouseyTube, almost always something goes wrong for him because he forgets to stream live in front of thousands of people. Back in October 2024, Fousey was going all out with his transition to rapper, hyping up the upcoming release of his debut album, G7. Sadly for him, things wouldn't go as swimmingly as he would hope to, because he started talking about the songs on the album, and he even mentioned one of the artists who would be featured, all without realizing that one of his cameramen was recording the whole thing.
Paycheck is in your hands, transporter. Protect Reshkovsky.
Wait till they get to the
Officer, you're clear to clear for the transporter and Reshkovsky. Get them out alive.
Mexican OT. Close the door. Wait. How long have you been here?
Just like 2 minutes.
Is it muted or unmuted?
I turned off the mic.
What is it on right now?
It's on now.
What was it when I was talking?
Just the last sentence you said?
Yeah.
Just the last sentence, that's it.
Everybody sit down, please.
It wasn't on the...
Sit down.
Mexican OT is a Texas rapper who's been making a big name for himself ever since he managed to enter the Billboard Hot 100 in 2023 with his single, Johnny Dang. So it's clear he wanted to keep it a secret until the album actually released. So as soon as he realized what happened, he gave his cameraman a talking to, telling him how he could have ruined his career by recording him without him knowing.
You asked me for permission to go film outside to smoke your vape. I allowed it. I had a very vulnerable moment with my team.
I did not know you crept back into the corner. I just leaked one of my features. That wasn't supposed to happen until 3 weeks from then.
After that, he told him that things would have gone down differently if the camera weren't still rolling, and if it had happened a year before.
I love you, and I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired right now, and you personally, I think I would have punched you in the face. But I'm a grown man now, so listen. When you come into a room, you yell, cameras! My life is 24/7. I'm gonna have privacy moments. I just said something I shouldn't have said. I didn't know you were here, dog. Practice again. Walk outside, come back into the car as if we're doing it.
And that wasn't the last time Fousey got crucial information leaked live on stream. Just 2 weeks after the whole album situation, he was streaming at his house when he got on a call with his phone provider. But he forgot he was live and left the call on speaker while the girl unknowingly leaked his phone number, leading to Fousey immediately crashing out over it.
No! You dumb goddamn it! I just got that new phone number! It's the one ending in 4136. No, you didn't. This said the other number, Chuck E. Cheese.
If that wasn't already enough, just the next day after that, he forgot he was live while going to the bathroom to take a dump, documenting the entire thing on his live stream. Craziest part about the whole thing is that he didn't even bother to wipe afterward. Talk about crap content. But all of that's nothing compared to what happened to Deshae Frost when he forgot he was live. While he was doing a stream, his chat realized that he had a weird look on his face, and that there was something that looked way too much like a head moving up and down under his desk. When he saw that people had caught on with it, he quickly tried to cover it up with his arm, but it was already obvious that there was something sus happening down there. However, he did see the opportunity to make a joke out of it a few months later, starting his stream by having a girl moving her head in front of his crotch and let chat go crazy before revealing it was just a setup.
Oh my god. She tracing my...
And something similar happened to Aiden Ross when Zia set him up on a date with OnlyFans model and former porn star Aaliyah Hadid. After a whole stream of her trying to get him excited and break his act of being a pure man, he pretended to end the stream and got her to agree to a very explicit offer between her, Aiden, and Zia's to go upstairs and record some OF content, all while his chat went crazy over it.
Yeah, you can be in it.
I'm scared. I've never been in OnlyFans before. Should I actually do it?
Yeah.
Would it go crazy?
Yeah. So.
Alright, I'm down. You actually want to go do it?
Let me see what's your
Right now? Open out right in front of his. That's what's off. I'm down, bro.
Wait, so he give me the booty bandit and you put the in it. So.
Oh, it is? No. Are you actually trying to go do it, though, bro?
Yeah.
Let's go record.
I want to do a DP.
I've never done this before.
Can we do a DP?
When was the last time you did a DP? No lie.
Now.
No, the last time before now.
I'm gonna do it now.
Let's go. No, but I ended stream though. I'm telling you, you can tell me the truth. Like, when was the last time you did it? Long time ago.
Over on Twitter, people were divided about the whole thing, with some people saying that he just did what any other man would do, while others called him out for showing that type of content while having underage viewers. Even IShowSpeed has forgotten he was live, leading to some serious consequences on different occasions. Now, he's accustomed to FaceTime celebrities while he streams, usually leading to some very entertaining moments and crazy clips of him acting up in front of the camera. But he's well known for forgetting to block the contact info during the call. He has leaked the numbers of KSI, Anthony Davis, and Mr. Beast, to name a few. And he even leaked the address to the house he and Kai were about to do a live stream together.
What do you want?
No, I'm sorry. I swear to God. No, I'm sorry.
Why you calling me?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Fucking hell. Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No.
What happened?
No. I f***ed up, bro. It's over for me, Chad. Look what Mr. Beast just said. Look what Mr. Beast just said, bro. I leaked his fucking phone number, bro.
I'm staying in the house because I got Wi-Fi. So I gotta stay in the house. But look at that, that's crazy, man. Look at Uncle Wayne. What is Uncle Wayne doing? Look at Uncle Wayne.
But it's not always an accident, though, because during his live show in London back in November 2023, he just went on a leaking spree, leaking KSI's number again after he didn't answer his call, and just after that, he leaked Kai's number just for the sake of it.
Hey, bro, this is KSI number, bro. Call KSI right now, bro. Call KSI, that's his number, bro. Since you don't want to answer, bro, that's KSI number right there, bro.
Donated €2 and 49 cents.
Yo, bro, they want to show something to you, bro.
God damn.
What you doing right now?
I'm about to get on my flight right now.
Where you going?
New York.
New York? Oh, don't, bro, please don't do that one thing again you did, bro.
Wait, why should I come to London?
Hey, yo, this is his number. This guy got number. Call him.
And he got a taste of his own medicine after he leaked Aiden's phone number, because after Aiden called him up to say what he did wasn't cool, he just kept saying that it only happened because Aiden called him during a stream.
Yo, that's not even cool, bro.
What?
You leaked my number, bro. That's not even cool. Like, real not cool at all, bro. That's weird. I don't know what the you're trying to do.
If you would ever called me live on the street, bro, it probably would have been that much people, bro.
Already had attention to it,
dummy. Bro, how many people was
number?
How many people was calling?
All I'm saying is, bro, just take accountability. That's it.
A year Later, Aiden got his revenge on Speed by leaking his phone number on Twitter. And to say he was mad about it would be an understatement.
Bro, Aiden leaked my number, bro. I swear to God, on Gotti's block, on my life. Aiden leaked my number, bro. On God, he just pissed me the off, bro. I'm actually done with this fuck. I swear to God. She leaked my number, bro. Dumbass, bro. She leaked my number, bro.
Right after the clip went viral, XQC reacted to it on stream and went on to say that he already had it coming for a long time after all the times he has leaked other people's numbers.
Better, faster, cheaper. Why only pick two? With Finn, Intercom's AI agent for customer service, you get all three. Better customer satisfaction and 10 times faster resolutions that are only 99 cents each. Intercom, AI first customer service.
This Friday, Den of Thieves 2 is worth the wait.
My Way is going for it.
My Way is diving deep.
tacos of the tailgate, burgers,
Split once.
ribs,
Low and low.
and
I don't have a dog in his fight chat, but yes, I've seen like 5 clips of him, Speed, going on stream and just pulling up a phone and just going flat out, just leaking everybody's what is wrong with this guy?
However, Speed has done crazy things while forgetting he was live since way before he was universally famous. Like when he used to date OnlyFans model Dream Winter back in 2021. While the two were doing a stream together, Speed faked ending the stream and Dream was quick to get freaky with him. If he didn't actually end the stream when he did, it was clear that things would have gone down real quick.
Like, they saying stream ended. They saying stream ended. Like, they saying stream ended, basically. So, are we about to hit? Are we about to?
Yeah. But you know what you have to do this time?
What?
You know how I have 4 holes?
Uh-huh.
All of them.
And Zeus was left speechless when Tiana Trump called him up while he was in the middle of a stream. He forgot to mute his mic and she just went on to say everything she wanted to do that weekend. And I do mean everything. It's a good thing Zeus doesn't stream on Twitch or he would have gotten banned in a second.
Why didn't you answer?
I was on the phone.
Oh, I was trying not to masturbate. So I'm like, just call your friends. You won't masturbate. Call them, just call them.
Why was you trying to masturbate?
I'm trying not to masturbate.
Oh, no.
Because I want to get this week and I want to like go nuts because I'm like so and I'm like you know, like you know.
Oh, you talking about who you linking up with?
Well, I have a couple people on the list, so I'm gonna try to get through everybody. Bro.
From sus moments to straight up trafficking, Kick streamer Action Man entirely forgot he was live while he went ahead and tried to buy some weed on the streets. The craziest thing about this whole thing is how the guy he's buying it from doesn't even care he's live. He probably thought that being on camera would give him free publicity for his business.
How much? I cash out.
Can I see the money?
Can I see the 8 before I buy? Of course you can.
because look, we got a bunch of people live.
I'm recording.
Don't worry, I ain't showing no transaction. Just y'all's faces.
Bro, I'll give you a dub for this.
And Ninja showed the whole world the consequences of streaming every day without even noticing. Because while he was getting ready to stream, he hit the go live button without realizing, and fans are really worried about how he looked. This was increasingly worrying given the fact that back then, Ninja was known for his upbeat attitude and happy demeanor, giving people a glimpse of what happens behind the streamer's mask. But in the case of Kai, the camera caught a happy moment when he forgot he was live. During his first Mafia-thon, he invited over a bunch of people to do content with, one of them being an IG model for the two of them to have a date with.
How you doing? How you doing? Okay. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Hey. Say, what's your name? Chica. Nice to meet you. Hold on, let me get the chair for you, Chica. Hold on.
Later, during the Mafia-thon, the two were hanging out in the kitchen when people realized that she was getting a bit too freaky, with Kai under the table. And it was clear by their looks that they were enjoying themselves.
Stop posting your money. Stop posting your car. Stop posting your house. Go on there and post your personality. Show me how funny you are. Show me how, you know what I'm saying, how nice you are.
Well, you might see that stuff and I take you to Arby's and you're like, we done.
Right after it happened, he tried to explain to his chat that she was only rubbing his leg, and that it only looked wrong because of the angle.
Bruh, she was doing this. I swear to you. Look. It was near my dick, you know what I'm saying? You go like this. I was rocked.
But what happens to this next girl is really crazy because while she was streaming, her mom stormed into her room and leaked some disturbing info about her before she could even remember she could mute her mic.
Jessica, did you sleep with your goddamn teacher? Did you sleep with your teacher? Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson? No, I didn't! Yes, you did! No, I didn't! Jessica, you're a little...
both girls are internet comedians, it's obvious that the whole thing was a bit to get some quick views, which actually worked impressively well. But nothing comes close to what happened with this next girl's stream when she mistakenly left her stream going. After saying goodbye to her chat, she decided to get a bit too comfortable, thinking she was back in the privacy of her room. Let's just say she went from playing Hearthstone to playing with herself.
I'm going to log off now and have a nice sleep, have a good night's sleep. Probably going to be back tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, you guys will be here as well.
She didn't really get a happy ending though, because just after she got done, her channel got terminated. People believed it was all staged by her to promote her debut in making adult content, but she just vanished shortly after, with her last streams being already 5 years old. And FaZe Banks got a little too comfortable when joking around with Mike Malak on Aiden's stream after he forgot they were live, going as far as asking Mike if he wanted to do some H.
Sure, I'm hungry. He's coming in and out of
Chick-fil-A?
Not at all. Why would you say something like that? Hey, Mike, you want hair?
Yo, that's not the same thing.
No, you got the.
Sure, they were only joking, but it's clips like those that can seriously damage streamers' careers if seen out of context. But it's not all image-damaging clips on this list. After a gaming session, Snoop Dogg carried on with his day and came back to his setup only to realize that he had left the stream going for the past 8 hours.
After you know what? Am I still streaming?
Luckily for Snoop, he didn't do anything he could be sorry for, which is the opposite of what happened with Zillion OP. Because he was a pretty big streamer during the early days of Twitch, he stood out due to being in a vehicle accident that left him on a wheelchair, and he used that defining factor to build his audience, gaining sympathy points after letting people believe he was paralyzed from the waist down as a result of the accident. But one day, as he was casually streaming, he seemingly forgot to turn off his camera, and performed a miracle in front of his viewers. Either that, or he had been faking his disability this whole time. I would bet on the second one.
It's easily outgeared.
Our dog, oh my god, we took our dog.
He quickly turned off his stream as soon as he realized what had happened, but the damage was already done and his channel was terminated shortly after.
And I was like, oh, this is so cute, like he's cuddling with me because he's scared.
Some years later, YouTuber Wavy Websurf covered his case, bringing Zillion back into the spotlight. So he decided to finally come clean and apologize to everyone he misled and basically stole money from.
I apologized for not being open about what was going on. I mean, I can actually apologize again, and I feel like it's something that I can't apologize enough for the people that were truly misled at the time. Not necessarily people, and I hate to say this, not necessarily the people that have been misled to this point, like that didn't know me back then, but anyone that had donated to me back then, or had supported me back then, or supported because I was in the chair, or whatever it may be. Like, I do sincerely apologize for misleading people and for not letting people know that I was at the point of recovery that I was at.
Going back to Speed, he forgot he was live while playing Fortnite and decided to get a bit too comfortable playing with himself. If only he didn't scratch his face right after doing it. But as for 2K streamer Nadexi, he wasn't alone when he forgot he was live, because while he left the stream in the lobby of the game, he didn't realize he left both his camera and his mic on when he suddenly got out of the bathroom basically stuck to a girl. Things didn't end there though, because a few seconds later you can hear them getting busy. And And this next streamer got banned for straight up showing herself doing all kinds of nasty stuff with her boyfriend in the middle of the stream. It didn't help that the window behind them perfectly mirrored what was happening from the other side. Mizkif was also a victim of forgetting he was live, because he turned off his camera but he completely forgot to both end the stream and mute his mic, leading to everyone listening to whatever he was doing at the moment.
Mizkif Hug.
Just like with Mizkif, this next streamer forgot he left his stream on while he took a break to do weird things on the other room. Good thing we don't have footage of any of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And speaking of crazy moments that happened on stream, Kai's second Mafiathon had to have some of the craziest moments ever seen on Twitch, from Kodak getting insanely faded to a magician nearly faking his death and becoming hated overnight. Click this video to see the most loved versus most hated Mafiathon 2 guests.
The industrial grade products you need.
The fantastic thing about Hand and Stone is there's such a variety of massages to pick from.
In this world, there is real evil. In the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. Buried within an old English pub lies the dark secret of a brutal past. When the staff tries to communicate with the dead, they unleash a powerful evil they cannot control. With the help of spiritual mediums, they dig deeper to solve a century-old mystery, unaware their obsession for answers could end their lives. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality. In northeastern England, small villages dot the landscape of the Tyne River Valley, separating long stretches of moors and ancient forests. For thousands of years, this land has hidden countless dark secrets, while other horrors lie near the surface, just waiting to be discovered. For nearly 200 years, the Wheatsheaf Pub has stood as a landmark in West Bolden, England.
All right, guys, time to lock up.
In 2004, David Guy bought the Wheatsheaf and hired a new staff.
It used to be a great pub. It used to be the best pub in Bolden. The pub was boarded up for 7 months. Nobody wanted to take it on.
Since reopening, business has been good. But David's staff has reported strange encounters in the pub. Kamala Moment is the manager.
I always got the feeling there was somebody watching us. I've never been afraid, ever, until I worked in the Wheat Chief.
Look at this. Who did this? Put a hand in me, Jelly. I made this last night for the vodka shooter. The fridge door's open, too.
The kitchen was locked. The fridge doors would be open. Things would be moved. And there was something different. You didn't know what to expect when you went into the kitchen because there was always something different.
Tim is a bartender. He's heard customers describe paranormal experiences. Chief. Strange incidents seem to occur on a nightly basis.
You hear noises all the time? Like, just footsteps, bang, bang, bang.
No one here but us. We'll just have a look.
Get to the bottom of this mystery. Spiritual detective. Take it to Bolingbroke and avoid attention. No. Don't take it. There's something hard on those steps. Follow you. Gee, okay. You're coming up on Bolingbroke. Hold it together and they'll let you in. You've got clearance. Oh.
You. Get out or I'll kill you.
That's it. I'm done. I'm going home. Look.
Just one, huh? Thought the drug laws were keeping us full. Come on.
Help me?
The alarm. Who are you?
Hey, ass!
No way! Upstairs, the one who went into the kitchen and put a hand in the door.
How do you know?
I just feel it. I know. I'm sure it's her.
We got a problem. Air traffic's red flagged the plane and they're scrambling jets. Pilot, if they try to shoot you down, run evasive maneuvers. So much for that. The facility's on alert. You move for Rishkovsky.
The staff of the Wheat Sheaf tries to continue with business as usual.
I thought they were
A few days
sending
later, agrees to host a fundraiser.
Get a ship for the pleasure. Just give me.
Someone asked us to raise money for something.
Guys,
Girls in the
there are
province
some
to fuck it out of
screws I hope we run into. Let's go!
All proceeds go to the Children's Cancer Fund.
Doesn't believe in signs.
Asset acquired. Get to the pickup.
Me friends.
This is a mess!
Stupid thing they did. This is
The paycheck is in your hands, Transporter. Protect Reshkovsky. Officer, you're clearing a path for the Transporter and Reshkovsky. Get them out alive. This is how it's gonna work. You're gonna clear the area, and then Reshkovsky will move up.
Two spiritual beings who
Clear
bring their
and
services to
we need him out in one piece.
President senses a
Listen up.
negative presence in the pub.
Okay, clear and
As I
move.
first walked through the doors of the Wheat Chief, I got an emotion of anger. Anger that I've never felt before in my life.
I only get one childhood.
Social media is taking it away from me. It makes us worry more. I won't.
Good vibes and 25 at Bob Mills. Enjoy all of our newest merchandise. Come see all of our living room, bedroom, recliners, and the latest trends with paint starting as low as 10 a
Excuse me. Are you taking me? Yes. Of course. Well, I'd like to know if Albert, he's not smart. Once I started doing the readings, I tried to put these emotions at the back of my mind. I had no just cause why I was feeling this way. I'll do my best to locate Albert.
Do not risk the asset. Open a window before he moves. There's a small gap between the two buildings to your west, and that's your exit out of the northern yard. We are going to incentivize this. We need Reshkovsky out of the country quickly and in good health. The better you do those things, the better you're paid.
Suzanne remains troubled by the anger she sensed when she first entered the pub.
Reshkovsky ain't moving till we have some space here.
I hate to think how much this is costing you.
Without the scene.
Remember, a scratch on Rashkovsky is a scratch off your paychecks. And the quicker you get them out, the more you're paid for it.
Who's coming?
Suzanne sees a vision of time. Nearly a century ago.
I can see the car. And I can see this little bell.
Hello?
Please, Mom, can you help me?
You're going out the way you came in. Let's go.
I think it was the first time in 100 years that she's ever communicated with somebody. I felt overwhelmed by the trust that she had for me. Are you still there? The next minute she was gone. What was...
Later that night, after the pub closes,
I've made a lot of money for the charity. Do you know you've got a spirit upstairs? I saw her in the hallway and then in the washroom. Did you know that room used to be a bedroom?
When she told us about the little girl, I mean, that was so unreal. I mean, it was only us knew about that. She says, do you mind us having a walk around the pub?
Welcome to go explore if you want.
to Francis' little soul.
Suzanne believes an evil spirit named Joseph lurks in the Wheat Sheaf pub.
And they dragged the little girl down there.
She had a vision in which he harmed a young girl.
What did they do to her? I don't know. Something terrible, I fear.
Sounds like
soon you let an evil into this world. Get rid of it. Tear it apart. It's an open door.
to what?
Creates a portal through which evil can come. What are we going to do? We have to help her. I just wanted to help the little girl to go on our way.
We gotta get rid of him.
We can't help the little girl until we get rid of Joseph. If we get rid of him, I think they'll all leave.
All of them? How many are there?
I don't know.
A few nights later, after closing, Suzanne and Lana return, hoping to rescue the soul of the young girl. They begin by cleansing the pub to protect the group from dangerous spirits.
You neutralize the energies there.
Spirit of the young girl.
Because you would not have let me make that connection to the little girl.
Attention shoppers, want to spend less? Go to Aldi. They're #1 in everyday low prices.
People.
Diagnosis, anxiety. Begin deep breathing.
Therapy is one of them. Choose Alma for real human-to-human support. Better with people, better with Alma.
If you wait until your headlights burn out, you can lose up to 50 feet of visibility. Switch to Sylvania today. See better tonight.
When I invest in my skincare, I choose...
Test the speaker, test the speaker.